Hey guys, Tank Top Tech here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own 9-volt battery connector. Okay, first thing you're going to need is a regular dead 9-volt battery and a nice pair of pliers. And you're going to want to start peeling off the outside coating on the battery here, because what we want is this top bit right here. Depending on what type of battery that you're using, it might be easier or harder to get your sheath off. Clearly this one is rather difficult, but eventually you will get off the coating. Be careful not to cut yourself, because this can get really sharp, especially if you're not wearing gloves. So just keep peeling it away, and eventually you'll get to the inside bit. As you can see, this normally they're little little tubes, little regular battery tubes, but this one's using some sort of stacked method. It's a little different, but ultimately still going to be the same for what we need it for. I'm trying to get close to the camera. The camera's not that good, but as you can see, it is just 2 solder joints on this end piece here. So you can take your snips and just cut them off. Again, try to be careful, because some of this stuff can be sharp and you don't really want to cut yourself. So this is the inside of the battery. You don't need this anymore. Wrap it in electrical tape, throw it out. So what you're left with is this nice little connector piece here. I got a better one here I'm going to be using, but either way this one will still work. Just have to peel off this plastic. There you are. Look at that. Perfect. Can't even tell I messed up. Alright. Okay, so now that we have our end piece cut away and nice and cleaned up, go ahead and find yourself some scrap wire. The reason for this is that we're going to be taking off the ends and soldering it onto this piece here. So take your nice wire strippers and give yourself a nice little end. This camera isn't the greatest, like I said. I'll get better, don't worry. Give yourself a nice little piece. Do that for both of them. There you are. Okay, I'm just going to let my soldering iron heat up, and then we'll get back at it. So soldering iron's nice and hot now. I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to tin the connectors on our little cutoff piece here. Again, this is do as I say, not as I do, as I don't have a soldering fan currently. Just don't breathe it, or do. It's good for you. Who knows? Alright. Now that that's on there, get the wire that you stripped earlier, and we're going to put it on. So, fun fact, forgot to mention this. Because you're going to be taking this and connecting it onto the other battery, make sure that your positive wire and your negative wire are switched. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to connect positive to positive, and that's not going to be good. So, as we can see, the small one's positive, big one's negative. That means on this, we're going to have to reverse it. So the big guy is going to be positive, and this guy's going to be negative. Simply solder it on. Look at that. Perfect. Hand was probably in the way, but you guys can get the gist of this, I think. And then again on the other side. All right, not the best job in the world, not the best one I've ever done, but for all intents and purposes, this will work. Okay, so a little bit of a fire from the hip type of video there, but now you know how to make your own D connector when you're in a pinch. Have fun, guys.